Just as good as I had imagined. That big cookie is pure magic. It's insane. Hey, I just learned this new game, ping pong. Think I'll be right here all week long. Is that okay?
Ping pong. Let's go play ping pong all week long.
I can't stop.
He's in Utah.
And the Aggies will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. On the move from inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. So Oregon's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And here it comes for the first time as the start of this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Throws to the tight end. Right side, it's shot. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Drops back. It's Rutherford. Left side is Pierce. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Oh, and you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit, man, those sting.
Firing deep. Touchdown Ducks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alton Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Straight ahead, it's Overton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
No.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty is so important at the college level.
Right there. There you go.
Back to throw, it's Rutherford. Unloads to the wideout.
Biggie bag.
The pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Running inside, it's Overton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Out wide left is Pierce. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's not aggressive during this phase, way too long, and they might actually start building a hive inside the vehicle. It's best to contact a local beach to safely relocate. My lights turn into a wheel.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Off play action on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Ducks signal for their first timeout.
Why you guys swinging around your partner?
With here in the first half. This offense has it with really good field position. He's brought down, but
Yeah, I had to everything.
they'll run this play from the pistol. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Rutherford. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And it was
Where's the cover?
a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Where's my playmaker?
Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. You start the season top
Too busy
25.
playing around.
Early expectations are flying your way, but with that, might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Wants to throw one first. Right down the middle. Between the hashes, it's Pierce. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The play fake. He'll take a shot. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Well, this...
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quick give, it's Overton. Made a defender miss. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Rutherford. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be denied. You know they were out there trapped at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he heads open. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got a man in the middle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Hits inside. It's Overton. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going. Gets loose in the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Rutherford. He's going for the big play. Goes high to pull it in. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd and long here. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Back open in the middle. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take it. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleepwalking in that first half. Whatever adjustments they made in the second half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see at the very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that comes with it. And
getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He's past the sticks. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Play action on 1st down. Slides away. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much in the roughing the passer penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. On play action. Look out! Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Rutherford. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. The run inside. It's Overton. Still on his feet at the 45. Here's a little room there. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon! His third touchdown of this game, and his third on the season. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punch in a score, and they'll go home with the double. Caught. They will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field. Too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. And the pummeling has started.
Well, I think this home environment was just too sense of state.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They fires deep toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Sells the run, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Off play action. Under pressure. Buried before he could blink. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Pierce. Touchdown, Ducks! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And man, oh man, I don't know how you leave that guy open for the touchdown. Like some kind of miscommunication on the defense. He has had a big day. He's a go-to.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Across the 25. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Rutherford. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Snags it, and there's running room. The 40. The 20. The 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That ready? Red 54, red 54. Go! Down, ready. Black 14, black 14. Ready to go.